Hello and welcome to race number 3 of round 6 here at Sardinia. This is the road course B circuit and it's the third race of the evening here for SNL touring cars in the penultimate round of the championship. And this is a reverse grid of race number 2, so if you've not watched that, please go and watch race 1 and race 2 of this round. They're available on our YouTube channel. So on pole position, having finished 14th in race number 2, is Flashman in his Hyundai. He starts this race on the medium tyres. This is GT87 Cinemod in the Mazda, starting on medium tyres. In third place is ESRM Chris Boo. He starts this race in his Mitsubishi on the super soft tyres. In fourth place we have Yokas in his Hyundai, and he has got medium tyres. In fifth place in his Hyundai is Cthulhu, and he starts on softs. In sixth place we have got Intulu, the Portuguese driver, second in the championship going into this round. In his Lexus starts on hard tyres for race number 3. We have got Wolfbane, the championship leader, going into this round. He is there in his BMW and he starts on medium tyres. We've got Sarlek, who is fourth in the championship in his BMW, and he starts on soft tyres. Gibbo in his Mitsubishi starts this third race on super soft tyres. We have got ESRM Fast Guy in his Lexus. He starts this race on hard tyres. In 11th place we have got SNL Jam in his Subaru. He starts this race on the hard tyres. In 12th we have Noxie returning back to the podium. The Podium Hunter starts this race in his BMW on soft tyres. 13th, his best result in SNL touring cars was second place in the last race. GT Racer in the Mitsubishi on medium tyres. And then at the back, after his first win of the season, it is Rob on drums in the Lexus, and he starts on medium tyres. Without further ado, let's get this race underway. It is race number 3 of round 6 here at Sardinia. The penultimate round of the Sunday Night League Touring Car Championship. Flashman is on pole, he has got medium tyres, and Cinemod is there in second place on the mediums as well. So it's mediums around, but Chris Boo is possibly the car to watch as he gets a good start on the super soft tyres. And can he get into the lead before he gets to turn 1? He's got a great start right now. Cinemod has dropped down to 4th place in the Mazda. It does not start well, but Chris Boo has taken the lead round the outside of Flashman. Yokas is third, 4th is Cthulhu, and 5th place from the front row is Cinemod. Wolfbane is getting himself up into 6th place on his medium tyres in the BMW. Can he go up the inside of Cinemod? Yes, he can. Gets himself up into 5th as Cthulhu moves into 3rd place on the softs on his Hyundai. He has to look up the inside of Flashman going into the back corner, and he takes that as well. So Cthulhu already up into 2nd place, Flashman in 3rd, Wolfbane is 4th, 5th is Yokas, and 6th is Cinemod. 7th in Tulu, 8th Gibbo falling down the field slightly, Sarlek is 9th, 10th is Noxie. As they go through the right-hander, this tricky right-hander, and already there's been an incident. Flashman has had an incident with somebody. Let's have a look what happened here. So Flashman has gone off into the corner. He's been hit by Wolfbane. So Wolfbane's had to slow down. Wolfbane has had to slow for Flashman. Oh, this has not been Wolfbane's round at all. Wolfbane not having a good race weekend. So Chris Boo leading for ESRM in his Mitsubishi, crossing the line to complete the first lap. He's got a nice little lead over Cthulhu as Cthulhu crosses the line now. He's about 2 seconds behind Chris Boo, who leads after taking the lead into this corner in lap number 1. Yokas in 3rd place. Extreme amounts of tears have occurred, says Wolfbane. I bet they have. It's been a very unlucky round for Wolfbane. 4th place is Cinnamod in the Mazda, hoping to get a good result here. He's not had a brilliant round either at the moment. Gibbo in 5th place in his Mitsubishi, showing competitive times. He's on the super soft tyres as well and setting purple, so it's the 2nd lap, so everybody does that right now. Salek is 6th in his BMW, 7th is Noxie in his BMW, chasing down Salek actually. The soft tyres of Noxie against the soft tyres of Salek, so Noxie having a good run through the corners. ESRM Fast Guy and Jam are fighting for 9th place. ESRM Fast Guy sliding it around. How on earth he keeps the car on track when he has it pointing completely the wrong way at points, I will never know. Jam though is proving to be a roadblock with his hard tyres now, so he's got cars that are on faster tyres behind him. He's got a look at the Subaru. Mitsubishi versus Subaru. Tad later on the brakes than Flashman. Not much I could do about it, annoyingly, says Salek, but GT Racer is going to have a look at Jam. Jam having to defend this right now. This is for 10th place. GT Racer looking around the outside, but Rob on drums is also having a look. Rob on drums, these two fought for the lead in race number 2. Rob on drums gets himself up into 11th place, and GT Racers having to fight with Wolfbane. Wolfbane gets himself into 2nd. Oh, we've got Gibbo. Gibbo has gone off. Why has Gibbo gone off? Let's have a look. So Gibbo was fighting in 6th place. Oh, he's got himself on the curb. Oh, so easily done round here. The curb just sucking him into the barrier, and he's dropped from 6th place to 12th, 13th place for Gibbo. He was having such a competitive race. But at the front in the Mitsubishi is Chris Boo. The new paintwork helping him right now. He's had 4 wins this season already. He's the most winningest driver at points this season. A lot of drivers now on 4 race wins, but if he can get 5 race wins, as I say, most winningest driver in the championship so far is Chris Boo. If he holds on to this place, but Cthulhu right now 2nd place. He's not had a win in this championship yet. He was the season 2 Formula X champion as well, so the quality of this field is high. Few team principals, I suspect, for Formula X will be watching this race, seeing what they can learn. Cinnamod right now in 3rd for the Mazda. 4th is Salek. 5th is Noxie. 6th is Intulu, and 7th is Jam. So Jam has got himself up into some positions now, as we see GT Razor in 8th. 9th is Gibbo fighting with Yokas. Gibbo getting up the inside of Yokas. A nice move that. Let's have a look then how that began. So just getting up on the curb was Yokas, and Gibbo getting up the inside of the Polish driver. So Gibbo up into 9th place right now. 11th is Fast Guy on his hard tyres. 12th is Wolfbane. Wolfbane currently down the field, not where he expects to be. Rob on drums is 13th. Fast Guy has got past Yokas. No, he's going round the outside of Yokas. Yokas has got the inside line though of the bank corner, but you can carry more speed, and Fast Guy gets himself up into 10th place. Unlucky Gibbo, tricky curbs here, says Salek in the chat. It was unfortunate. They just bite sometimes around this circuit. You can take some curbs, and if you hit them at the wrong point, they will just spit you off the circuit as your car bottoms out on them. But Chris Boo currently leading. He set the fastest lap of a 1:19.6 on the previous lap, a 1:20.3 now, so maybe Super Soft Tyres are starting to say we're starting to have a little bit of enough. Salek's got himself into 3rd place. What's happened to Cinnamod? Cinnamod has lost position. Sorry, Cinnamod, we're going to have a look. Oh, it happened a while ago. Yes, it did. Let's skip back then. So Cinnamod has lost some positions. Salek now into 3rd place. 1:20.8 on the soft tyres. Setting some nice times in the BMW. 4th is Noxie in his BMW. 1:21's 1. Last time out around sets a quicker time, 1:20.8 in comparison to 1:20.0 for Salek. So Salek pulling away from Noxie right now. 5th is Intulu in the Lexus. So Intulu Fifth place in the hard tyres on the Lexus will be happy. Jam going up the inside of Cinnamod. I think that would have been a standard move into turn 1. Let's have a look. So Jam is there going up the inside of Cinnamod. Cinnamod not fighting the position. He's on the medium tyres. Jam is on the hards right now. 8th place is GT Racer, 9th is Gibbo, and 10th is Fast Guy. As his teammate in ESRM, but not his teammate in this championship, Chris Boot leads the race. He was in 5th place going into this round, only 39 points behind Wolfbane. So the championship fight is still on for Chris Boot. It's definitely not over for him. 2nd place is Cthulhu, running wide though on the exit curb. That will mess his tyres up. His right front is not looking too happy at the moment in that Hyundai. So he's just got to be careful right now. Doesn't want to throw it away. He's just done a 121.5 in comparison to a 120.2. So Chris Boot is setting some nice times on those super soft tyres. Salek a 120.0 again, so he just took a 1.5 seconds out of Cthulhu, but the gap between the two is about 5 seconds? No, 4 seconds. Or 3 seconds, should I say. Noxie in 4th right now. These corners sometimes just feel like they're going on forever. They tempt you into going on the accelerator too early as well. It is a very interesting track in that respect. Intulu currently in 5th place, a 121.1. Jam a 122.1 in his Subaru. So Jam currently there in 6th. He's got 7th place Cinnamod, who's got GT Racer right behind him in the Mitsubishi. So the Mitsubishi driver looking then at Cinnamod. Can he make a move into this right-hander? No, he cannot, but he's got a good exit. He's got the medium tyres on. So does Cinnamod. So Cinnamod right now, 7th place. 8th is GT Racer. 9th is Gibbo. And 10th place is Fast Guy. So Fast Guy not moving up the field. He's on the hard tyres. He's done a 122.3. That compares to his teammate, Chris Boo, who's done a 120.7. So 1.5 seconds off the pace of his teammate. In fact, might be a little bit more. Although he sets his fastest lap, but he's got Wolfbane looking up the inside of turn 1. No, Wolfbane can't get around the corner. He has to think about it again, but Fast Guy then sliding that car, both cars sliding. As they fight hard, these two had a real fight in Fuji for the win. And now they're fighting again for 10th place. Wolfbane really sliding that car. Does slide the car a lot. If you don't know, Wolfbane is actually on a controller using automatic gears. It's not bad for a controller. Very fast driver on controller. Rob on drums in 12th place. 13th is Yokas. It's not going well for Yokas in this race, and Flashman. I think Flashman is just hoping to get away from Italy. It has not gone well around here for him. But right now, going into lap number 8, we have Chris Boo in the ESRM Mitsubishi. 2 laps to go, 121.2, so he's backing off the pace a bit now. As Salek has got past Cthulhu. Salek has got past Cthulhu. Let's see what happened. Cthulhu slid wide. Let's have a look on board then with Salek. So we go through the final corner. So Cthulhu runs wide. He runs onto the grass, joins back. And there's nothing Cthulhu can do. Salek gets past the Spaniard and holds that inside line, goes wide now. So Cthulhu having to get in the slipstream. He's got to make a move into this first corner, but doesn't get it done. So Salek up into 2nd place now. He's at a personal best of 119.7 on the softs. That's not far off the fastest lap of Chris Boo of a 119.6. So Salek has got some pace in that BMW. He's just had bad luck. one of many drivers that just had bad luck around here. Cthulhu currently in 3rd place then. 4th place is Noxie, so Noxie having another good race. He's on the soft tyres right now. He's ahead of Intulu in 5th on the hards. Jam is on the hards. Jam setting some inconsistent times, I think is what he would say right now. Not finding the rhythm. GT Racer has got past Cinemod. So GT Racer in the Mitsubishi. 8th is Cinemod in the Mazda. 9th is Fast Guy, still fighting with Wolfbane, but now it's for 9th place, not 10th. They've overtaken Gibbo, it looks like, off camera. So Wolfbane fighting with Fast Guy again as they both slide their cars. He's fighting hard with Fast Guy. Gibbo 11th, 12th is Yokas, 13th. The race number 2 winner, Rob on drums. It's not quite worked out for him in this race, and Flashman is in 14th place. But in his final lap is Chris Boo. He's in the middle sector of this racetrack, coming round the banked right-hander. Here's the Mitsubishi driver. He's enjoying a faultless race number 3. Took the lead into turn 1 on the first lap, and he's not looked back since. He's run away with this one. Cthulhu in 3rd. Salek is in 2nd place, as we just saw in the BMW. Cthulhu, soft tyres for him. They're looking a bit worn though on the front right now, but Chris Boo is coming around the final few corners then. It's double left-hander. Towards the end there's a yellow flag waving, so that must be a lapped car. I think there is a Flashman on the inside and towards the end of the lap, but it is going to be Chris Boo who wins again. His 5th win of the season for the Mitsubishi driver. 2nd place is Salek in the BMW. 3rd place is Cthulhu in the Hyundai. 4th place is Noxie, a great result for Noxie. 5th place is Intulu on the hard tyres. 6th place is Jam on his hard tyres. 7th place is Cinemod, and we've got a big race happening behind. We've got Gibbo in 8th, but he's going a lot slower than the 9th place GT Racer. 10th is Fast Guy. 11th is Wolfbane. What on earth has happened there? They were ahead of GT Racer, I'm sure. 12th is Yokas. 13th is Rob on drums, and 14th place is going to be Flashman. So let's have a look at that race result. In 1st place, and the fastest lap as well, is Chris Boo in the Mitsubishi with a super soft tyres on his car. 2nd place is Salek in the BMW on soft tyres. 3rd place was Cthulhu in the Hyundai on the softs. 4th was Noxie in his BMW on soft tyres. 5th place was Intulu in the Lexus on hard tyres. 6th was Jam in his Subaru on the hard tyres. 7th was GT87 Cinemod in his Mazda on the medium tyres. Gibbo in his Mitsubishi on the super soft tyres was 8th. 9th GT Racer in his Mitsubishi on the medium tyres. 10th ESRM Fast Guy on the hard tyres for his Lexus. 11th CSL Wolfbane for BMW on medium tyres. 12th Yokas with medium tyres on his Hyundai. 13th place was Rob on drums in his Lexus with medium tyres, and 14th place was Flashman. So that means for the final race of the evening, Flashman is on pole, Rob on drums is in 2nd, and Yokas is in 3rd. So join us shortly for round number 6, Sardinia. Race number 4. It's always the crazy one. It will be on shortly. YouTube might not tell you. Just keep a look on the channel. It will be coming. Well done, Chris. And from Fast Guy on the chat. But join us shortly for race number 4. It is coming. Keep an eye on the channel. See you soon.